It's continuously losing connection and signal. I'm actually now scared to take it that far or away from me. Come on, let's go. Open. Come on. It went in front of this other car, the black car. You see? Oh. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben. So what you are seeing right here is direct video and audio that's coming from the DJI Neo. I'm using my phone or the smartphone that's connected using the DJI Fly app to be able to control the gimbal. I can tilt it down by about 90 degrees and I can tilt it up like this up to 60 degrees. So I'm quickly going to take off with the Neo and we're going to do like a quick range test and be able to see how this drone does. And this is using the iPhone manual controls. I know there have been some issues with the DJI Neo where sometimes if you are recording video and audio at the same time, the audio might corrupt. So I also have my other phone here and this microphone just in case, and I'll put on screen which one I use. I can see the DJI Neo swerving side to side. It could be an indication of some wind. And at the same time, it's good to keep in mind that this device has no obstacle avoidance. So if I bring it so close to me, it might actually crush me. But if I move it back, and you can see from when I started to fly, it's actually deviated that side more. I don't know if it's the wind. It's kind of windy, but not by much. So this one only has level 4 wind resistant. And so let's go and do like a quick range test and see how the Neo does. I'm using the gimbal right here to tilt it down. And if I continue to rise like this, you can see the little guy go up. I believe I started with like 99% of battery. I made sure to charge it to 100%. And as I rise up right there, you can see how my Wi-Fi strength signal is going down. And this is the Neo that you can see right there. You can see some cars moving in. I wish there was a way for us to see what's the altitude we are at when we are using the DJI Fly app to connect to the DJI Neo. So I'm still going up and it says signal loss for some reason. So let's try that again. I'm still going up. Okay, I still have about 2 bars. Signal lost, disconnected from air flight. And when that happens, I think it just continues to hover. So if I press and go up again, let's see what happens. Okay, signal loss. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually going to remove my case from my phone. Maybe that will help with the antenna band. And if I continue to go up, okay, now it continues to go up without the signal loss. Okay, now the signal loss sign came back. And if I now come down, you can see how this looks. And at the same time, if I make the drone move backwards, you can see how it is when it's moving backwards. I believe when you are using the mobile device controller, you have about 50 meters that you can go at a height of 30 meters. So it's restricted that way. And because it has level 4 wind resistant, keep in mind that it might, signal lost again. So I was trying to rotate it and it continuously losing the signal. You can see now the signal is back. It's kind of windy and you can see as I continue to rotate, this is how it's moving. Now if I turn it back to me, this is not the best signal that I have right here. I wonder why, and it's continuously losing connection and signal. You can see how on my mobile device what I'm able to see. I'm actually now scared to take it that far or away from me. If I move it to this side, move to the right, signal lost. It's disconnected from the aircraft. I wonder why this is the case. And at the same time, it's still showing me that I have battery connection. Let me see if I bring it down. It actually won't it actually won't connect to the device. So move right. And I'm just sitting here on the roof of the building. Come on, little guy. I'm sure you can pick up the signal. So now you can see signal lost, reconnect to aircraft, tap stop button to stop current task. So I'll tap stop button. I'll try to reconnect again. Okay. Then my DJI application just crashed. So I'll open it up again just like this. Go to connection guide, select the DJI and then connect to the device. It's found the network, but the network only has one bar. So I'm trying to reestablish the connection because right now it's just stuck in the air and it says connection failed. Just to show you where the device is, let me unlock my other device and show you where it is. So yeah, this is where I'm sitting right here. This is the application I'm trying to connect to it using. And if I try and search, you can see it's searching and then it finds it and then the connection fails. So right now you can see the drone right there. If I try and zoom in, it's not too far away. Maybe it's at a height of about 20 meters and at a distance of another 10 meters away. So it shouldn't be too far. And at the same time, I've lost signal and connection. So good thing I didn't actually fly too far away. Otherwise, this would have got lost. Let me see, maybe if I was to stand up and move closer, although you don't want to go to the edge of the building, maybe I'll go to this side and then try and reconnect and see if maybe this might fix the issue. But so far I'm kind of disappointed. So let's try again. DJI Fly, connection guide, go to the DJI Neo, connect, search for device. No device found. So it's just stuck up there now. I don't know how to get this device back, but good thing it doesn't fly for too long. So if it does start to come down, then definitely I'll have to go and get it. But for now, you can see it right there. See the little guy? Yep, that's where he is right there. Cancel. Let me restart this application. In fact, I'm gonna close everything and you just keep an eye on the drone. So I'm gonna close all applications for now. So I've closed all applications, nothing is open. And now if I go to the DJI Fly app, connection guide, DJI Neo, select connect, searching for devices. Search for device, come on Neo. My drone is just stuck there. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. I'm sure eventually it will do like an emergency landing or forced landing once it's out of battery. This is one of the worst things that can happen to you, especially if you are in a new area where you don't know the location or anything about the drone. Still unable to connect right here. Device not found, check availability. And yeah, the drone now seems to be moving. I don't know what's controlling the drone because I'm right here and you can see the drone. I guess it's the wind. Now it's more stable. So let me check again the connection. Searching for device. Let me close this app and try again. Go to connection guide and then try and connect to the Neo again. Search for the device. That's the worst thing that can happen. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a call to a friend, and then the friend is gonna wait downstairs there so that when it starts to land, it doesn't land on like someone else's car or something like that. But right now, you can see where the DJI Neo is at. So let me make a phone call to someone and see. Okay, so right now the time is 13:14, and you can see the drone has finally started to go down. It's like a forced landing by itself. You can see it, and I'm actually on the roof right here. So good thing I have visual line of sight on the drone, and you can see it as it goes down. I don't know if this phone will be able to capture it, but you can see it there. And it's just gonna land behind that white car, and I still don't have connection to it. So boom, you can see it's just about to land. Okay, good thing it didn't land on someone else's car. So let me go ahead and grab it because it just died and I still didn't have connection using the DJI Fly app. And this is my iPhone 13. I'm using the 1x zoom and I'm so close to the drone, it should actually be able to connect this close. So there's actually a car that's going there. Hopefully it doesn't run over the drone. Let's see, good thing. Okay, let me rush down and collect the drone, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's go, open. Come on. Okay. Better go and get it. It went in front of this other car, the black car. So let me go see. It wasn't connecting for some reason. Okay. Boom. This guy. Oh my God. Look. You see?
Oh.
And it had like full battery when I lost signal,
yeah.
right?
That is so small.
Yeah, it's like 135 grams, right?
Wow.
Let's see. Yeah, so good thing I was worried it's gonna come. But good thing I didn't go too far, right?
Yeah.
Man. Anyways, I guess maybe it's like battery down or something, because it won't find it.
It's flashing red and green.
It's flashing red and green?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
like flashing
red and green.
Yeah, and still, I guess in that mode I won't be able to find it then, so I'll probably have to charge it first. Back on the roof where we started with the DJI Neo, and I just want to show you where we were sitting when I took off and where it lost the signal from. So I'm not sure why this is the case, because according to the specs of this drone, while you have the mobile connection, you should be able to fly it to about a distance of 50 meters away, and at the same time, if you are flying high, I think the maximum altitude is about 20 to 30 meters using the mobile connection. But then if you're using the RC remote connector, then that's going to give you about 10 kilometers of range, and that's fair because the RC connectors have more strength and signals, and like the RC2 has antennas and it has a stronger connection than the mobile device. But good lesson learned that if you are flying with the DJI Neo, you don't want to push it to its limits without having to know how the connection experience is going to be for you. Because for me, this is where I was sitting right here, and this is where we took off exactly. We went high for a little bit until we got the lost signal thing, and then we moved to the side a little bit, and you see where that black Mini Cooper is. That's where we got the drone from, that's where it landed automatically. One of the things that's disappointing about the DJI Neo is the fact that it doesn't have automatic return to home on the mobile app, so that's kind of unfortunate. But I really wish DJI would build it in where if the battery dies or if it has low battery and needs to land automatically, it would return at least back home by itself without a connection to the mobile device. But yeah, such a small drone, and that's it for me for now. If you want to see more DJI Neo content and more related videos, I'll be covering this drone in more details, and I'll try and figure out why what happened today transpired. And if you want to see that and you want to follow more drone videos and DJI content, hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.